I tinkered a little bit today. Didn't really get a whole lot of anything accomplished. I got impatient on waiting to go get metal to do this jig, and it's going to take a little while to get this jig made, so I thought maybe I could try to do something. So I rigged this up. Piece of 2.5 tubing going across my 2 floor supports. And this is where I get confused. That beam is level. It's flat against these floor supports. And I'm blocked on each side to give me an 1 3/4 space between the beam and the rocker lip. Granted, my rocker lips could be a little bit off, but rough estimate. But anyways, that beam's level. My frames were level front and back. This was off across. Since then, I've lifted that side with the ratchets with this rigged setup I've got. Raised that side over here, the driver's side. And since then, this is off level from doing that. Which is kind of weird. Excuse me. Because my bubble looked like this side needed to go up even more. So I took this frame rail and dropped it down a bit. As you see, now it is sitting not level. But this is level now. This frame, I believe, is level front and back. I don't know if I can trust my ground. I don't know if the floor in the shop's level at all. I didn't check it before I put the car in here and everything. So I took measurements from each floor support to the ground, and they're a good bit off. I want to say the floor supports are level front and back, and that beam is square, of course, and it's flat up against the floor support, so it should be leveling it front and back. Well, not front and back, but should be leveling side to side. So, I mean, with the floor supports being squared on the bottom, that square tubing obviously is square. They should be the same height with that square tubing being level. But they're not unless my floor is that much off, which I guess it could be, but which I guess if you look at my floor jacks, I'd say it's about 1/4 inch off from side to side. But I want to say my floor measurement on each side is like a 1/2 inch difference. But anyways, I went ahead and turned these around the right way. This one's changed a little bit, but I marked them with a Sharpie. I don't know if you can see that Sharpie mark. This one slid in a little bit when I raised the frame rail. But I've got a gap down there too on the frame rail. The floor can only, or the our wall piece can only lift so far. Got a gap down there. I don't know how. I'm probably just gonna have to hammer that in if that's where it's staying. But I'm tempted to start welding stuff. But I already ordered a chop saw. Got my friend getting a trailer, or using my friend's trailer to go pick up this metal, do this frame jig where I can actually level it all, square it down, bolt it in place, and I'll be sure that it's all square and level and you name it. I'm just trying to be patient and not rushing and going ahead and doing this welding now that I've got this kind of little cross member jig I rigged up with this ratchet strap. I guess I'm just going to go in for now, and maybe I won't get bored tomorrow and want to come out here and work on this shit, because I don't know of anything else I can really work on other than this section here, because, I mean, the floor support's connected to the leg bone connected to the knee bone, etc., etc. This shit's holding me up moving forward on this. I don't want to start tearing apart that other quarter or do anything with this quarter until I get the door back on and the fender laid in place, which you can't do obviously with this here and with all these clamps in place. So back again, this is holding me up, and I'm paranoid to do this and it not be level or square, because I can't jack it into place where I need to or pull all my measurements I need to for the floor supports and frame rails to make sure they're level and square and all that goodness. So I guess this is it for now, and I guess my next video will be whenever I get that jig somewhat assembled so I can show progress on it. But thanks for watching, guys. Everybody that's keep me motivated and watching, thanks guys. Till next time.